Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nkoye, aka Ndinaija. Ja. Hey, time to set up my 2022 Hobonichi cousin for the year 2022. So, I have a couple of things here. I have tabs, I have my work calendar with holidays and such, and I have some Tombow markers. I've seen a lot of people use Tombow markers in their Hobonichis as I've been looking at plan with me's and so on, and I'm trying to figure out how I can use this for work without being overly decorative, and just to see if this is something that I can stay in for the whole year. So my intention for this cover is to have this sticker applied to it. This is a sticker of May from Avatar, The Last Airbender series. You can check it out on Netflix. It is an animated TV show, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. If you've seen any of my Saturday morning lives or a couple of plan with me's, you'll see that I'm very into the series. So this cover is a Hobonichi cover. I got it on Amazon, and this is the type that when you put a pen into the loops, it helps to keep the planner closed. So that's how this works. The inside is pretty simple. I have the other two girls who roll with May, and their leader is Princess Azula. Ignore it if you're not into animes or any of that stuff. I haven't decided if I was going to put a washi dashboard on this or not. That's neither here nor there. So I haven't even written my name on this planner yet, because the nameplate is over here at the back. But right now I would like to mark up the holidays and put these tabs on. I want to put the tabs on the daily so that I can move my pencil board from place to place. And my pencil board, I don't want my pencil board to be the thing that marks, I just want to be able to go to a particular month in the year without scrolling through the entire book, okay? So let's get set on the holidays. So I've marked up the holidays that I have from January to July because our calendar ends at the end of June. No, it ends in July. I think that last work date is July date because this is a school district, so that's how this works. Next, so we don't have the 2022-2023 calendar yet. When that happens, I'll come back in here and mark the rest of these. I think the next thing we should do is put these tabs on, just so we can see how this works. And I think I should start from December here and work my way up. Come on. Oh, boy. That was close. That was close. It's not going to be perfect. Alrighty, we are at the end of the tabbing process. My take on these tabs, I think if I'm going to use this planner in 2023, let me zoom you guys out a bit. If I'm going to use this planner in 2023, I think I should find tabs that are not as thick as these. Tabs that are more unobtrusive, if you will. So this is what this is looking like. Okay, not bad. It matches the current aesthetic of the planner. If the aesthetic changes, I don't know what's going to happen. But now I can go straight to the days. And the way I set this up, I try to put the tabs in a way that if I turn the tab, I am in the month, even if, say, the front part of the tab was on, say, the 31st, like in this one. The next thing, oh yeah, so I've already put in my meetings for the month of January because I was playing with the planner and just testing out different things. This is where I tested out my tombos that I have. I need to get some neutral colors because these are very just bright and in your face. So I used the month of December to test out the tombos. I haven't done anything here yet with the exception of putting in one holiday. And I think I'm going to put the rest of the school holidays, which is when kids are not in school or teachers are not in school, because those are some of the weeks that us that work in construction, we can get a whole lot of things done, right? So for example, in January, even though I go back to work on Monday the 3rd, we don't have kids in school. So all of everything that's been kept in place and all the testing that needs to happen before everybody comes back with all the systems, that's going to be done during this first week. We should also have spring break somewhere. Let's see, so that is the 4th. So that starts on the 4th and goes through the 7th, all the way to the 11th. So there are a couple of things coming up with work, and these are days that when there are no kids in school, if there's active construction going on at the sites, I can get a whole lot done without interruption. And I think I will outline this with the purple also to show that this goes for you know what? There's a second section I could have used for that, or a second tip I could have used for that. In June, we have like 2 weeks off. So they get, and then summer. So they get from the 3rd, no, the 2nd. They get the 2nd, and I'm looking at my thingamajig there. Look at the 2nd. There are going to be kids in school. They have the rest of June off though, so I should have just marked it this way. But on these days here, these first 2 weeks, most of the campuses have a slimmed down school session. So I think those who have to come back for the summer, this is when they come back. So we'll have a slimmed down session. So kids will still be in school, and we will need to be cautious of the things that are going on at that time. July 4th through the 8th, there's nobody there anyway, but we have non-duty days on these days. And that's it for July. So I will move the holidays from here into here. I already marked the 17th, MLK Junior Day. I'm going to mark the rest of these at a later time because I don't want to bore you guys with doing all that, but this is how I'm going to do it. Put it in with the tombow, and then write in what the holiday is. So this is what my month is looking like currently. As you can see, there are no stickers. I'm not sure that there is a need for me to put any stickers on there. Oh, I had already started putting my meetings in, and then I remembered, hey, I haven't done a setup video yet, so I should do that. So we might as well go ahead and plan out this week. And I am looking for my, I'm looking for something. Hold on one second. These are 3 sticky notes that I got from Cloth and Paper, and I'm just going to use them to put my goals down from my last evaluation. There are a couple of things that I had anticipated that we in the department should be able to accomplish by certain times, and I'm just going to write them down. Some of them are just strictly for the office, and some of them are personal that are mixed into the office. For example, I need to get the resource list for my exam up, and I need to get that to the superiors by the end of January. So let's start with that. Yo, I started writing this again because I made a mistake on this one, and lo and behold, I forgot how to write the word complete. Oh, this shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be here. That should have been here. It's fine. At least it opens up to the first. Let's see where the other ones open up. That opens up to the first. Also there. I prefer it this way when it opens up like this, but that's not going to work for all of them, as we can see. That opens up to the first. That opens up to the beginning page, or the currently page, and then December opens up to the first. That's fine. So for the first 3 months, I have put my work goals in here. And this is based on my last evaluation. I'm trying to set times for these and I have put times to these, which is why I decided to put these on the months. And this is also in my evaluation, so since this is a goal that I'm working towards, I'm going to put that there. I just might use this spread for a goals page for everything for work. So maybe I'll have goals versus actual, and I can divide that up into 12 and also divide this up into 12. I can either do that or divide this into 6, divide this into 6, and I would have all of the months and say if the goal actually happened or not underneath. I like to have an accomplishments page in my planners. I found them to be very motivational for the next year. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my meetings in. I wanted to set, what I wanted to do was actually do this. So put my work hours in here. So we start work. So that's, what is 4:30? 16, is this 16:30 or 6:30? 16, right? That's 4. 16 minus 12 is 4. So I'm using this dark blue, but I will alternate it with the light blue here. Whoops. Or alternate it with this pastel blue. And I might end up just keeping, see, that pastel blue, it just works. Alright, so we've got this. And we're putting them in for, let's use that one. Okay. Okay. To have some sort of match, right? The paler color is nice because the way it builds on each other, it just works. Okay, and that's it. And since this is work, I don't need to do anything on Saturday and Sunday. I could use that to pre-plan what I intend to do for the next week. So I could just have a next week. Oh no, I sent that all the way to 7. And this isn't my friction, so I can't erase. And I don't want to put any marker on here. Anyway, that's cool. I was also planning, since this is a large, sort of a large section, I could use the bottom here for 1 or 2 major to-dos that I need to accomplish each day. And I think I'll keep it to 2. Most people do a top 3 situation in their planners. I don't think that I need to do that. I'm also going to mark in, why doesn't this stay? This is such an odd pen. Oh well. Let's see. My next meeting is at noon, so we're going to just do that here. Ooh, that feels very rough. Where's my ruler? I'll use this. I have a ruler. There it is. It feels very, very rough. 12 to 1 o'clock. Normally, I like to do these ruled lines for my meetings, and then I'll just put what the meeting is there. And I'm going to put this to put the meetings that are currently scheduled in blue. If anything comes up, it'll either be in a different shade of blue or a different color entirely, just for something else. And I'm thinking now of putting the weather at the top of the planner, but that would mean putting stickers in. I think I have some black and white stickers here that I can put, because I don't want to make this overly, just overly anything. So, final flip through for my setup of my 2022 Hobonichi cousin. I have some stickers here. I have this pencil board here because I'm going to write in the key for what these colors mean for my holidays. So we've got that set up. We've got the month of January set up already. Then we have the week, starting with the first week of January set up. And then we have the days. I have my goals on the initial pages of every month for the first quarter of the year, January, February, and March. And these are things I intend to achieve or follow up on, make sure that we make progress on each of these items. So thanks so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, turn on notifications. If you have any questions or any tips and tricks, leave them down in the comments below. I am eager to listen to what you guys have to say about this Hobonichi cousin. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.